Vale, why are you looking at me like that?
Are you really okay?
I really am. I mean, it was strange. Taking corrupted form and waking up from that. But I'm fine now. And it's all thanks to you, Vale.
I'm relieved. I also wanted to apologize for everything I've done. Everything I did in the past. So many people died. And it's because of me. I was too weak. It's my fault they're dead. I know I can't be forgiven. Not completely. But if you could, even just a little, I'm so sorry.
Oh, Vale. It wasn't your fault. The Fell Dragon was controlling you. He's to blame, not you. You say you're weak, but it was your strength that freed you from him. That's impressive.
Thank you. I'll get stronger too. Like I said before, I want to be a dragon like you. Ready to save the world. And I'll do everything in my power to make that happen. I just hope you'll help me?
Absolutely. That's what a big sister is for. I'll do anything I can to help you. It's the least I can do to make up for not being around. Don't worry. I'm right beside you, little sister. We can do this together.
Yes, we can.
You seem tired, Lady Nell. Maybe it's time for a meal break.
Thank you for your concern. Perhaps I will find some fruit that suits my palate.
Ivy, can I ask why you call me your deity?
During all the hardest moments of my life, the one thing I could turn to was the Divine Dragon. My faith in you gave me strength to survive.
Survive what, exactly?
My whole world. The place where I was born. Elusia Castle is a den of treachery and double-dealing. No one is safe there, and the worst part is, I had no escape. My mother was at the center of every scheme. I was forced to be near every foul conspiracy.
Your own mother.
In her world, every smile is a dagger looking for a back to stab. I hated that place. I hated what it did to everyone who set foot there. The one thing that kept me from despair was my faith. My faith in the Divine Dragon.
But why me?
At first, I worshipped merely to be contrary. They chose the Fell Dragon, so I chose Divine. It was a small, invisible act of rebellion, but it was what I needed. The more I thought about you and your life, the more I knew I didn't belong in the castle.
I'm glad to have been some help, if only indirectly.
Forgive me. To experience your kindness in such a familiar way is an intense thing for me. Could you please act a little more like a deity?
Understood. I'll try to be more considerate.
In all seriousness, Divine One, you are my strength, even now. Thank you.
Divine One, before you retire to your chambers, a word.
Uh-oh. What did I do this time?
It is so very like you not to know. I noticed your efforts to shield me from harm in the last battle, and I am appreciative. In doing so, however, you sustained an injury.
So you noticed. I did take a hit, but it was nothing serious.
Even a superficial wound can be quite painful. Allow me to treat it.
Oh, thank you.
A certain other divine dragon I knew was also nonchalant about injuries, and always quick with empathy. The focus was always outward, on the well-being of others. As the irreplaceable centerpiece of this army, you must be more mindful of your condition.
I get it. I'm sorry. I'll be more careful.
It is easy to speak the words of such an oath. Harder to support the words with action.
You never let up, do you? You know now, I've been meaning to ask. How similar am I to the divine dragon you knew in your world?
Why the sudden interest?
I've actually been wondering for a while. When you saved my life back in your world, you said that you couldn't bear to lose me. Does that mean... To you, am I... When you look at me, are you actually seeing the divine dragon you knew before?
The wound is clean, and it is healing nicely. You should take this day to rest and recover. Farewell for now.
Thanks, Nell. I will. Good night. Celestia, I brought you today's lunch. Though it's a little late to call it lunch now.
Oh, thank you, Divine One. I lost track of time visiting with everyone and it slipped my mind.
The same way it slipped your mind yesterday, as I recall.
Well, I
can't believe you'd miss all the best meals if I didn't keep track. It's a good thing I noticed.
I thought all dragons were like this, but maybe it's just me. I've been trying to pay attention, but I get so distracted by everyone else. If someone's in trouble, I want to help them. And if someone's worried, I want to listen. The other day, I was helping someone move some heavy items. Before I knew it, it was dark.
Not again.
I know. I'll just eat what you brought me right now.
What's funny?
I'm so happy to be sitting here with you, Divine One. Even if I am the only one eating. It isn't just my stomach that's filling up, but my heart as well. Oh, Divine One, this soup is delicious. Please, try a sip.
Thank you, but I already had lunch. Besides, I brought this for you.
You don't need to hold back. I wouldn't want to keep something so delightful all to myself. Here, say ah. Come on now. Ah?
If you insist.
How is it? Isn't it wonderful?
Yes. Very delicious. Mavier, I'm curious. What are some of your favorite things?
Pardon? Why would you wish to know?
I've decided to give you a gift, as a token of my gratitude.
A gift from the Divine Dragon? For what reason? Perhaps you are mistaken about who I am.
You are Vale's knight, yes? Vale is alive today because of your actions. She is my only sibling, and I cannot thank you enough for protecting her. Do you understand why I might want to reward you for such service?
I understand. However, knowing I have your gratitude is reward enough.
Only my gratitude?
I am pleased you value my efforts to aid the Lady Vale. I am not a good person. As your former enemy, I am unworthy of your praise. Pardon me. I am needed elsewhere.
Mavier, you don't... Thanks for training with me, Madeline.
No, thank you. It was an honor to spar with someone of your talents. Actually, may I say something? Before we part ways.
Of course. What is it?
I just want to say how much I admire you. You're so earnest and optimistic. Not to mention how graciously you accepted those of us from another world. What sets you apart as a leader is not your divine dragon roots, but your kind heart.
Oh, I appreciate your kindness, but that's quite a few compliments to throw my way at once. For what it's worth, you're incredible too. You're loyal and fearless in battle. I'm grateful that you came to our world.
Please, it is a knight's role to charge bravely into battle. I don't need praise for doing my duty. After all, it's not the recognition that matters. It's the fact that I am serving my purpose in helping you secure victory.
That's very reassuring to hear.
Now, I must be off to my next engagement. If ever you're short a sparring partner, feel free to call on me again.
Oh no, what have I done? At least the books weren't damaged. I better pick them up before anyone...
What are you up to, Divine One?
Oh, hello, Gregory. I was asked to help tidy up, but then
it all came tumbling down, huh? Even the Divine Dragon can't carry it all at once. Here, let me help you. Many hands make for light work, right?
Thank you very much. If we work together, I think we can be done in a few more trips.
So why the big clean anyway? Or better question, why are you the one doing it? I mean, isn't this something you could get one of your allies to do for you?
I couldn't possibly ask someone to do my work for me. I want to help out however I can, even when that means tidying up.
Huh.
Okay, the books are all properly stacked. Hopefully they won't topple over again.
Such a kind soul. I just hope no one ever takes advantage of...
Oh, did you say something?
Nope. Nope. Not a thing.
There you are, Rafal. I've been looking for you.
You. What do you need?
Nothing. I just wanted to express my gratitude. I haven't had the chance to do it properly. So, thank you for coming to the Somniel. I'm grateful that you've joined us.
I promised that we would meet again if my sister were to wake and forgive me. To go back on my word would be an insult to that miraculous gift. Thus, I am here. The price for my allegiance has already been paid. There is no need for thanks.
Even so, your continued support means a lot to me. I can thank you for that, at least.
You are a strange one. It is absurd for you to trust me at all after what I have done. To be friendly is beyond the pale.
What if I just want you to be happy after all we've been through? Would that be so wrong? It's not like I could have let things end with you and Nell at odds. That would break my heart. Deep down, I know you're a good person. And I happen to like you.
You like me? Is that truly what people say?
Why not? What's wrong with it?
Enough! Do you have no duties of your own to attend to? Leave me be.
Hey, wait a second.
Hello, Prince Alquist.
Prince Fogado!
I wonder when you'll stop greeting me like that.
I'm sorry. Your smile shines so bright. My first impulse is always to flee. I must ask, how did you grow to be such a powerful beacon of good humor?
Oh, you want to know about my childhood? Well, I can give you a quick synopsis. Not that there was anything all that remarkable about it. Being the first Prince of Solm, I received a formal education, but there weren't many rules holding me down. I was allowed to roam free. I used to sneak out of the palace all the time and just hit the town, have fun.
Amazing. I'd heard that the people of Solm celebrate their freedom. but I had no idea that applied to royalty as well. I'm beginning to understand how that lifestyle shaped the prince I see now. A warm, outstanding person who makes new friends as easily as he greets the day.
Thanks, Prince Alchrist. I appreciate that.
Once again, your radiant gaze. I might crumble into ashes.
Hold up, before you run away, let me say something. And this is gonna be hard because you're terrible at taking compliments.
Oh no, I'm so sorry.
No, not that. Maybe just this once, could you believe me when I say I like you? I'd even go so far as to call you my fellow kid brother prince. A friend.
Oh, Prince Fogado. I do. I believe you. Thank you for calling someone like me a friend. I like you too, Prince Fogado.
At last, you finally came out and said it. You like me, you like me.
I don't know what came over me. To think I could reciprocate. I had no right. I am so sorry.
What are you apologizing for? Now we know we like each other. We're basically best friends.
Best friends? I've never had a best friend. I will admit. That makes me a bit... No. It makes me a lot happy. Thank you, Prince Fogado.
To die. I mean, I'm pretty sure I did die. Twice! I screamed so hard I lost my voice at one point.
So, what'd you think of your first time tearing it up on Wolfback?
It was... exciting, but mostly terrifying.
You're such a kidder, Lady Vale.
But I'm not kidding. Not even a little bit. It's a miracle I'm still alive. In fact, I can't believe I am alive.
Takes your mind off everything though, right? Couldn't you feel your worries just float away?
I guess you could say that.
Good. You looked a little tense earlier. I thought this might be a good way to unwind.
I do sometimes wonder if it's okay for me to be here with all of you.
I hear ya. But next time you start feeling like that, you let me know, alright? We can tear it up to the horizon and back.
Okay, I will. And Tamara, thank you. Hello, Nell. I'd like to speak with you a moment, if that's all right.
Certainly. I have been meaning to have a word with you as well. And there is no need for apprehension. You may speak freely with me anytime you like.
Thank you. I wanted to ask, are you really Sombron's daughter? I've been wondering ever since I heard you were a fell dragon.
I am. And there was another of his children, in my world, whose name was Vale. According to Mavier, she was quite strict, but also very kind.
So there was another version of me in your world. What a peculiar feeling.
My feeling is that I am grateful fate has given us this opportunity to converse.
My siblings are gone. Well, all but one. I never dreamed I'd find another sister.
You consider me a sibling?
Of course I do. You may be from another world, but you're Papa's daughter, the same as me.
And friendship is not sufficient for you.
Do you not want to be my sister?
My heart is gladdened to hear your words, but my mind is not prepared to accept them. My Sombron is not your Papa, and Rafal has been my only sibling for a long time.
You're right. I put this on you very suddenly, didn't I? I'm sorry for getting overexcited. Let's forget about it for now and speak again another time.
Lady Vale, can I have a moment?
Yes, of course.
As a man of the church, I worship the divine dragon, so I was wondering, can I pray to you too?
Oh, I don't think that's a good idea.
Why not? You're a dragon, aren't you? Dragons are sacred creatures. It's natural for humans to worship them.
Yes, I understand, but I'm not a divine dragon. I'm a fell dragon. As a cleric who worships the divine dragon, wouldn't it be wrong for you to worship me?
A divine dragon? Fell dragon? A distinction without a difference.
But you must know what I've done. Your fellow worshippers would turn on you if you started praying to someone like me.
No. Solm is an open-minded queendom. When they see me praying to you, others will follow suit. Just you watch.
Oh, I don't think that's a good idea.
You're overthinking it. Trust me on this.
But what if you're wrong? Can I talk to you, Ivy?
Certainly, Lady Vale.
I just want to say, I'm really sorry. I'm sorry my papa made your father go mad.
Don't do this.
I understand he was a gentle king who took good care of his people and his family. Before, if it weren't for my father, he'd still be with his family. With you.
Please, no more. The past is past. There is no use dwelling on it.
I know you feel that way, but
You owe me no apologies. Your father's sins are not yours to bear.
I don't feel like that's true. Please, I have to do something.
Stubborn, aren't you? In that case, I shall think of some penance you can perform when next we meet.
Thank you. I'll do whatever you ask.
You may come to regret those words.
I brought you something to eat, Lady Vale.
Sepia! No. It's Celestia, isn't it? I'm sorry. Forget I said anything.
Are you all right? You appear to be sweating. If you'll allow me, I can dab away the sweat for you. Here, it won't take but a moment.
No, it's fine. I can do it myself.
Please, it's no bother at all. I want to take care of you. I could help with your hair. It's so pretty. I bet it would look lovely done up. Oh, I know. I could braid it for you.
Thank you.
Oh, how do you braid someone else's hair again?
What?
Oh, I remember. If I were doing my own, I would cross one lock of hair over like so, and...
Ow! 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 It hurts when you pull it that hard.
I'm sorry. Dear me, it's tangled now. How do I,
Oh my. It's really tangled now. I'll fix it later. Don't worry about it.
I'm truly sorry. I'll take my leave before I make things any worse. I forgot to leave your meal.
Celestia's a bit overzealous, isn't she? It's rather unexpected. Oh, why are you looking at me like that?
I'm just so curious.
Curious? About what?
It's so... modest.
I don't understand.
You're a princess, yet there isn't a single bit of jewelry or finery on you. Your outfit is just so... modest.
What does it matter to you? It wasn't my fate to have lots of fancy things, I guess.
Of course. I understand. And yet... oh, how shall I put this? I feel a deep need to coax your inner royal out from hiding.
I'm sorry if my plainness bothers you.
Oh my. I apologize, Lady Vale. I hope you know that I meant no offense. Just rest easy and leave everything to me.
Leave everything... Wait, what do you mean?
Let's see. I suppose it would be wise to start with the base garments. Oh, but a person's style is directly influenced by their lifestyle, so perhaps...
What does that mean? Oh, I'm not sure I want to find out.
Mind if I pray with you?
I fight alongside you, yet it does not mean my faith in the holiness of the Fell Dragon is lost. You are a cleric of the Divine Dragon. It would be improper for us to pray beside one another.
We believe in different things, but we're both men of the cloth. Why sweat the details?
The details are what bind us to our faith. It is unconscionable that you would consider your vows to be nothing more than details.
Tell me something. What were you praying for just now?
We live in an unhealthy world. Prayers for peace are required.
Well, what do you know? I was about to pray for the exact same thing. The content of our prayers is the same, even if the gods receiving them aren't.
I have never met a cleric who thinks as you do.
Me neither.
Very well. You may pray next to me.
Good. Come on. If both of us pray for world peace, they'll have to make it happen.
Celestia, I wonder if you have considered forging some new friendships.
New friendships? What do you mean?
I mean, creating bonds with additional people, thereby broadening your perspective.
Oh, if that's what you want, I'll do my best to follow your orders.
That was not a command.
For you, Lady Nell, I'll befriend hundreds of people. Whatever it takes to make you happy.
You are crying.
I'm so sorry. I tried to make friends, but I was unsuccessful.
Tell me what happened.
I'm not sure. I made an effort to try talking to many different people, but most of them ran away when they saw me coming. The rest kept talking about Zephia and the Four Hounds, things I don't fully understand. The conversations got uncomfortable, and I couldn't tell them that I wanted to be friends. Do you think it's because I'm a mage dragon? Perhaps it's too hard for people to accept us.
No. We dragons can certainly form close bonds with the little ones. The Divine Dragon demonstrates that fact time and time again, and there is no reason you cannot do the same.
That's true, but then...
If you are apprehensive, then perhaps I should accompany you as you make your efforts.
Would you? I would greatly enjoy an outing with you.
Very well. Then it shall be so.
Yes. Gregory, how are you holding up? Do you feel like you're adjusting to this world?
I guess so. There are so many little similarities and differences to ours. I think I've mostly gotten used to it. I just hope we can end this war quickly.
This place certainly has its own fair share of enemies to confront, doesn't it? Now that we're here, the Four Winds should do everything we can to support the Divine Dragon.
I just wish Mavier could have come with us.
I feel the same. It's because of Mavier that we're still alive.
Heck, the reason we're even together right now is thanks to him starting the Four Winds. But then he was the first one to leave us. If only I'd forced him to let me go in his place.
Don't think that way. Mavier wanted us to go on living. He would want us to carry on his legacy. That's why he made you second in command.
I still don't understand why he gave me that role.
Probably because you're so old.
Ouch. Is that supposed to be payback?
I'm only kidding. It's easy to see why he made you my second. You fight so bravely to protect your friends.
All I did was run away. Sometimes I wonder if that's what I'm still doing.
What are you talking about? Don't be absurd.
What'd I say? Why are you suddenly so serious?
Mavier may have been the catalyst, but we all made the choice to carry on his legacy together. You are not running away. You're my second for a reason. Believe in yourself.
Yeah.
Odd. This looks very similar to Altea Castle.
Altea Castle? Is that a place in your world?
That's right. It's where I grew up. After it fell into enemy hands, my allies and I took it back.
You lost your home.
The Dolar Empire, led by the Shadow Dragon Medius, attacked. His forces overran the castle. The castle knights offered protection, and many soldiers fell while aiding my escape. On that day, I learned the true meaning of powerlessness. Allies like Princess Sita and the mercenary Ogma helped me retake my homeland. My people call me the Hero King, but I think the real heroes are those who helped me to win. That's why I fight. For all those who believed in me, I want to deliver on their hope.
I think I know what you mean. I want a future of peace with my friends and allies. That vision pushes me to be my best.
You have grown strong in your battles, and are more than worthy of their faith in you. Now they stand beside you, ready to share your burden. Your struggles are not yours alone.
My friends and family have brought me all this way. I owe them so much.
Keep those feelings close to your heart, and you are certain to overcome this trial.
Trial?
Battle me now. This is the trial bestowed upon you. Best me in combat to strengthen our bond. Win, and you will draw more power from me.
Let the battle begin. I'll show you I can overcome this or any trial.
I'd hate to embarrass myself fighting you, so don't expect this to be easy.
Let's go.
Yes.
I'm ready.
Don't worry.
All right.
Go ahead.
Let's do this.
Ready and able. Mediocre.
Shall I go?
Yes. I've got this.
I have been waiting for you. Do you believe you can best me?
My apologies. I want to help you.
For Brodia! I can't believe I did that.
I don't want to sacrifice anyone.
A good wind.
Allow your soul the rest it deserves.
I don't do mercy. There is nothing to fear. I will protect you. I'm your miss.
I want to help you.
Our bonds give me strength. I cannot lose.
It's tea time! Allow your soul the rest it deserves. I want to help you. Here I am! Allow your soul the rest it deserves. I want to help you. Allow your soul the rest it deserves.
I have to fight. Forgive me. It's down there! Our bonds give me strength. I'm here.
Talk about a good time.
My turn. Come here!
sorry.
Quickly now!
I'll apologize later.
You're dead. I can't retreat now.
Bye-bye now. There's nothing to fear.
For Altea!
I require no praise.
I'm sorry.
A slight injury. Naive.
I cannot lose.
Now I have you.
Pray for me.
Cheers!
gonna crash you. I will protect you.
I won't falter. This time, victory was mine.
There is nothing to fear.
I'm not afraid anymore.
I can't believe I did that.
I'm here. That was fun! Thanks!
Much has come to pass. Meetings, farewells, and reunions alike. How are you faring?
I could never put those feelings into words. So, I'll answer you with my weapon.
I would ask for nothing less.
Here I come! Almost sleep now.
This won't do!
That was a fierce battle.
Unacceptable! You've grown strong. Excellent. I could sense the power of your hope and your strength as warriors. As I fought, I was reminded of an old friend. I first met the divine dragon Tiki in the midst of battle, much like this.
It's incredible that your world has a divine dragon in it too.
Yes. Like you, she fought for us humans. Tiki was placed into a very long sleep, in a temple where she would be kept safe. She woke and was incredibly lonely. Once we met, she said she wanted to stay with us. She called me Marmar, like a kid sister might. Human or dragon, we became friends for life.
Then she and I have something in common besides our species. You, Marth, who fights to end people suffering. Like her, I'm happy to be close to such a hero.
Since our first meeting, I have felt the same.
I'm grateful to you. I've become stronger because you are with me. Having my friends by my side is what makes everything possible. I couldn't do this alone.
Then you understand. We will follow you always. Impressive!
It is true.
I must be more powerful than I was.
Grant me no quarter, or you'll regret it. Why you? I'm eager to analyze what factored into my loss.
I have to get even stronger. I'm Vale. Let's hold nothing back.
Come on, let's do this!
I'm lost. I admire your strength. I must be more powerful than I was.
Combat isn't actually my forte.
Ow. Oh
Okay, you win.
I have to get even stronger. I am Vale, the Dragon Princess.
I am Veronica, Princess of Emblem.
I'm lost. I admire your strength. I've heard you once fought against something called the Order of Heroes. Who were they?
It isn't a happy story, but if you are okay with that, I will tell you.
I must be more powerful than I was.
I'm Veronica. I'll play with you.
I'm lost. I admire your strength. I was always alone before I came here. That's why I like this place. I no longer feel lonely.
I don't like being alone either. I don't feel so lonely when I'm around you.
I'm Vale. Let's hold nothing back.
I am Veronica. I welcome you.
I'm lost. I admire your strength. I must be more powerful than I was.
I am Marth. The loss is mine. I underestimated you.
I have to get even stronger. Thank you, Marth, for fighting beside me. Especially after what I did before.
Do not apologize. You are a good person. From now on, we fight together.
I'm Vale. Let's hold nothing back.
I'm Celica. Are you my opponent? It takes a lot of work to be that strong.
I have to get even stronger. Celica, I hope it's okay if I ask you this. Do you think I'm scary?
No, I'm not scared of you, Vale. To me, you're just like the rest of us. You're one of us.
Prince Diamond, mind if I tag along during your training today?
I wouldn't mind, but I'll warn you, my training can get pretty intense.
Hey, I can do more than just sing, you know. You'll see. This girl's got stamina.
Oh yeah? If that's the case, let's get started. Okay, halfway done. Let's take a breather.
You weren't kidding about this being tough. I talked a big game, but I'm feeling pretty burnt out.
I'm amazed you've kept up this whole time. Most people bow out much earlier. With that kind of stamina, imagine what a stricter training regimen could do for you.
Thanks, but I'm gonna keep doing things my way, if it's all the same to you. Whew. Okay. Hey, between you and me, do you think peace is really possible?
That's a big question, and one I often worry about myself. Ultimately, as leaders, I think it's our duty to believe that peace is possible. If we won't fight to secure that kind of future for our people, who will?
You're right. The future isn't certain, but that's all the more reason for us to try. I gotta say, talking with you has given me hope that good things lie ahead.
I'm glad. We're both heirs to our respective thrones. If you ever need to talk, I'm here.
Thanks! I really appreciate that.
All right, break's over. Time to resume training. Think you can keep going?
You know what? I just had a great idea! How about we sing the rest of the way? Could be a fun challenge.
Sounds fun. But, you go first. Amazing. What a remarkable novel.
Hello, little prince. All finished reading?
Lady Nell, this is unexpected.
Is it? I have been eager for an opportunity to speak with you.
What about?
You are no doubt aware that I am a child of the fell dragon Sombron. Despite our differences in heritage, you are also a child of royalty. We have this in common. I never understood my father. I thought perhaps you could share some experiences with yours.
I've always wanted to be like my father, though there were times I failed to understand him too. He's always been considered a great king for his military might. That isn't how I'd like to rule.
Different ideologies, then.
You could say that. We occasionally butted heads over the future of Brodia.
Yet you were not sentenced to death for the defiance of your Lord Father. Why?
What do you mean, why? We don't execute people over simple disagreements in Brodia.
I see. Unlike your father, Lord Sombron preferred to silence all dissent with execution. To object to his decree was out of the question. To survive, there was no choice but to obey.
I can't even imagine living under such a vile dictatorship. I'm so sorry.
There is no need to apologize. That is all in the past for me now. Hearing of your experiences has taught me a great deal. I hope we will speak again soon.
Of course.
Princess Ivy! I was raised in Pale Sands.
Okay. Why are you telling me this?
You said you dislike unknown quantities. So, I am going to tell you everything about myself. Then, I will be known.
Not the worst idea, I'll grant you.
Once you come to know me, we will no longer be princess and retainer, but friend and friend. It is worth trying, at least. What else can I tell you? I have two siblings, brother and sister, both younger, very cute. My father has great swordsmanship. My mother has strange powers, which perhaps came to me. I care very much for my family, but I have also long dreamed to see the world at large. That is why I explained to them in writing my decision to leave. And I am on this journey now. Oh no, have I done something wrong? How foolish of me. I should not have presumed you would wish to hear my entire life story. Please forgive me, Princess Ivy. I should have noticed sooner it was not what you wanted.
No, that's not it. On the contrary, I am actually Rather pleased. I had no idea that becoming friends with me was so important to you. I'm flattered. Thank you.
You are too kind.
I don't dislike you, Kagetsu. I do dislike unknowns. They make me wary. But that doesn't mean I dislike you as a person. And after today, I think it's safe to say my impression of you has improved.
Wonderful. So, we may become friends soon?
Not the worst idea. Louis?
Yes, Princess Ivy?
You always seem so cheerful. Is there some particular reason for it?
No, this is simply my default expression.
How curious. It may be due to my own reservedness that your demeanor leaves such an impression on me.
It's true, now that you mention it, that I haven't seen much cheer in you. And what a sight that would be to see.
What are you suggesting?
I have a keen eye for observing the way people socialize, you see.
This is not reassuring.
Which is why I was so powerfully struck by the idea of seeing you in such a context. The Princess Ivy among dear friends, wearing a wide grin. What a captivating thought.
I will thank you not to cast me for any role in your imaginary theater.
The first step is to figure out what you might have cause to celebrate. I think it may help if you accompany me for a time.
Your dedication to your goals, off-putting as they may be, is impressive. Very well, Louis of Firenze. If your ambition is to make me smile, I invite you to do your best.
My best is all I can do, Princess Ivy.
What you doing up so late, Princess Ivy?
Prince Alfred, I suppose it must seem rather suspicious for an Elusian to be roaming alone after dark. I assure you, I have no plans to murder anyone or to set anything on fire. Of course, such assurances must mean little coming from me.
Aw, you don't seem so bad. I'm leaning toward trusting you by now.
Oh? I am surprised to learn that the Crown Prince of Firenze is so naive.
If that's what I get for trusting people, then naive is my middle name.
So did you need something from me? If you were not here to doubt my motives, I would expect you to have left by now.
Nah, I wouldn't leave you alone.
And why is that?
Well, it's pretty plain to see that you're lost.
You think so?
Well, the Somniel's a big place. Lots of twists and turns. It's easy to get confused.
I do confess I am somewhat lost.
If you're going where I think you're going, I know the way. Let me help you.
Thank you.
Princess Saline!
Greetings, Kagetsu.
I have heard some interesting things. I heard that, despite your royal position, you maintain excellent skill in swordsmanship. This makes me all the more intrigued. Will you indulge me now? I am eager to see your skill.
I appreciate the spirit of your offer, but I have no desire to fight without good reason.
Disappointing. Do you feel no desire at all to test your strength?
I keep myself on form to protect my nation, but I've never sought to train for its own sake.
To each their own, I suppose. Shall we take tea, at least?
I would love to. However, I first have some official business to tend to. It's merely a letter I'm composing to send home. Would you mind waiting?
Princesses lead busy lives indeed.
We do. I mustn't shirk my responsibilities.
Do you not find this life to be constraining? I would not be able to withstand it.
A princess's life is not without hardship, but I do take a certain joy in it.
Is that so? I confess, I find it difficult to believe.
Then the next time we meet, I'll show you exactly where that joy can be found. We meet again, Princess Hortensia.
We do indeed meet, Princess Saline. Let the competition commence! The first event will be softer, you or me? Let's try you first. Poke!
That tickles!
The softness contest is hereby canceled.
So soon?
Strategic adjustments need to be made.
That's unfortunate. I wanted to have a turn to poke at you.
Wait, really? Hey, no! Your mind games won't distract me. We're competitors.
Of course we are.
What is wrong with me? This girl's so adorable, she's messing with my mind. Insidious.
My turn. Let's see how soft you are. Poke.
I told you, that contest is canceled.
Forgive me. I was overcome with curiosity and couldn't help myself.
Why is she smiling like that? Why do I like it? Enough of your tricks! I'm the cutest there is! I'll never be outdone!
There she goes again. Drat. It seems I once more missed my chance to invite her to tea.
Princess Saline, did you do something with your hair? It's looking even flowier than usual.
Good day, Prince Fogato.
I'll say, any day I see you is a good one. Nothing, huh?
If I reacted to every bit of flattery that spilt from your mouth, we'd be here all day.
Flattery, me, I wouldn't dream of it. Hey, I know, we should have tea together. You like tea, don't you?
Indeed I do.
Being royals of Solm and Firene, I think it's important we get to know each other. Talk about different values and whatnot. Could be beneficial for both of us.
Spoken like the prince of a nation obsessed with trade.
Nothing wrong with a little give and take.
Forgive me, but I must decline for now. The Firene's lifestyle is more pastoral. We lack your taste for intrigue and risk.
You make tea with me sound like some kind of big adventure.
Quite a dangerous one, yes. Good day, Prince Fogato.
And just like that, she's gone. Guess this'll take some doing. Then again, what did I expect? She is from Firene.
Oh my! What is that you're drinking, Lapis? It smells heavenly.
Princess Saline, this is regular tea. Yep, nothing special about it.
Do you mind if I have a sip?
What? No, you're a princess. You shouldn't be drinking this sort of thing.
What's the harm in it? You seem to be suffering no ill effects.
It's not that. It's... well, see, I didn't get the tea leaves from a shop. I harvested them from a wild plant nearby.
Do you mean that you make your own tea? That's wonderful. Now I must insist that you let me try it.
All right, if you insist. Here.
Thank you. Oh, this is bracing indeed. I wasn't quite expecting the taste.
You like it? I actually made the tea set by hand as well.
You made this? Its finery would shame some artisans I know. I'm very impressed that you're able to make so many things all on your own.
I appreciate that, but really, it's nothing special.
Nonsense, Lapis. If it's not too much trouble, could you teach me to brew tea like this? I'd be interested in learning which wild plants to pick and how to brew tea from them.
I'd be happy to. Let's go to the forest together sometime and I'll teach you.
Excellent. I shall pay close attention, my teacher of tea.
Oh, hello, Princess Saline. You look radiant as ever.
Thank you, Chloe.
We have some free time today. How do you intend to spend it?
That's a good question. Why don't we take a ride on your Pegasus to a nearby tea farm?
I'd be thrilled.
Mind you, we don't have that much free time. I doubt it would be like it was before. If only I could return to those days of whiling away the hours with you.
Princess Saline?
Oh well, let's do something else.
When this war ends, I'll take you wherever you like, as often as you like. We'll visit all the tea farms in the world. And we can pass the time taking in beautiful landscapes while sipping delicious tea. Now, doesn't that sound lovely?
It does indeed. Wonderful idea, Chloe. I shall hold you to it when the time comes.
And I will be happy to oblige.
Yes, this is acceptable. Zelkov! Training bout, now!
Must you insist on startling me so?
Did I catch you off guard? Come now, you are better than that. Our work for Princess Ivy demands unflappable metal. Your will must be steel. So, training bout. Face me.
Apologies, but I am presently preoccupied.
What is it this time? Watching birds? Sculpting clay? Your smirk tells me it must be some silly new obsession.
I am painting, and I require silence to focus, if you would be so kind.
I knew it would be painting someday. Set it aside for now. Single combat awaits.
This pursuit is important to me. Please find another training partner.
Is this art of yours more important to you than our friendship, Zelkov? You are my only colleague. It is important we spend time together. Too focused to respond, ignoring me completely. Seems I am alone again. Oh, how could I be so foolish? Dropping my onigiri, my one and only lunch. What do I do? I had so much to do today. Now I fear I will collapse from hunger.
You look like you could use a snack. Do you like sweets? I have some to share.
Marin, you would help me in my hour of need? My gratitude knows no bounds. With all my heart, thank you.
You're very welcome. Enjoy.
Sweet. And delicious. Oh, now I am full of energy.
Wow, you devoured those. You must have been very hungry.
Yes, that hits all my spots. Thank you. Now I can challenge Princess Tamara to single combat without worry.
Excuse me? You're going to challenge my princess to a fight? No. No, you certainly will not.
Why not? Fighting strong opponents is fun. I have some skill, so I think Princess Tamara will find our duel challenging.
Yes, well, as retainer to Princess Tamara, I will not allow you to put her in harm's way.
You are much too worried.
To think, I helped someone who wants to attack my princess. What a truly unforgivable mistake. If you insist on fighting her, you'll have to defeat me first.
I would gladly take you on. Ordinarily, at least. But I would not feel right about repaying you so roughly. Very well, Marin. You have persuaded me to step back from this for now. You are so wary. I'm not lying. My contest with Princess Tamara will simply have to wait until another time. Hey, I'm sorry for dragging you to that party. I didn't realize it wasn't your kind of thing.
No, that's on me. I'm sorry for running off like that in the middle of all the fun. The truth is, I'm not comfortable in crowds. Surrounded on all sides like that, you never know who might be out for blood.
Wait, did I hear that right?
Probably not. Forget it, not important. I'm just anxious around people is the thing.
Seems like there's some baggage there. Anyway, I promise not to drag you along like that again. I'm sorry you had a bad time.
No, don't worry about it. Thanks, though.
Tell me something. What do you think of me?
Of you? Well, let's see. I think you're someone who wants to make every day as fun as it can be. I envy that about you, to be honest.
Well, if you want some of these good vibes, try showing people a little trust.
Trust?
Some folks are real pieces of work, no doubt. But if you always keep your walls up, you might miss out on making new friends.
Are you saying that's the trick to enjoying life the way you do?
That's exactly what I'm saying.
Thanks for the pep talk, Fogado. I'm going to take it to heart. I'm going to try to start trusting people more.
Prince Alfred, wait up!
Hiya, Princess Tamara. Need something?
Needs a strong word. I just figured you were headed off to eat a snack.
Nope. I was about to start my workout.
What? Then why did you have such a big grin on your face?
Because working out is my favorite part of the day.
Huh. I guess that tracks. I had it all backwards. Too bad, though. I was about to ask if I could come eat with you.
Sorry to burst your bubble.
Then again, training with you sounds pretty fun. Maybe I'll tag along after all.
Oh, you're gonna work out with me?
Sure, why not? If you insist, then we can have a nice yummy meal together. Your treat.
Ah, I see what you're doing. Fine by me. I'm not gonna pass up a chance to pick the brain of the future Queen of Solm.
Nothing too heavy, alright? I don't want to ruin the meal by talking shop.
Gotcha, Princess Tamara. We'll keep it breezy. Nothing heavy at this dinner but the cream.
Pandreo?
Hey, is something the matter?
I don't understand. How did I end up with all this food?
Let's see. Vegetables, wheat, meat, fish. That's quite a haul you've got.
There's so much. I don't even know what to do with it all. Why is everyone sending me these gifts?
They're not gifts exactly. They're offerings. People's way of expressing their faith in you.
I understand that the people who live in the Queendom of Solm are quite free-spirited, but why is everyone being so kind to me? It's just... it doesn't make sense.
Well, as angry and vengeful as humans can be, they can also be compassionate, forgiving. Many people, in Solm and beyond, recognize that you've changed for the better. I'm sure if they met you in person, they would show you nothing but kindness.
They would? Really? If that's how it is, I suppose I'd like to give something back to everyone. They've given me the gift of happiness, and I want to repay them.
I like it. What did you have in mind? Hey, Mavier. It's been a while. Want to grab a bite somewhere?
No, thank you.
Oh, okay. Got other plans?
No.
Well then come on. You need to eat, don't you? We can talk about things.
I have better ways to spend my day than further discussion of our religious beliefs.
What if we discussed our hobbies or childhood stories? The stuff normal people talk about.
You would waste time speaking of trivialities when there is suffering in the world.
Last I checked, clerics are allowed to take a break every now and then.
And while we rest, suffering continues. I must remain dedicated to my cause.
Uh-huh. How about, just for a lark, you mix things up today? Do things my way. Come on. Those suffering people will still be there in an hour, I promise.
Your humor lands on deaf ears, Pandreo. Still, I will share a meal with you. This one time.
Huh. That was easier than I expected. I know just the place. It's gonna be great.
At last. I think I finally got the steps down.
Seedal, your movement is so graceful.
As it should be. I am a professional dancer.
You know, watching you is giving me the urge to cut a rug myself. What do you say? Want to dance together?
Yes, if you'd like.
Flawless finish! No, that ought to go down in history as the best dance ever!
Pandreo, I've never danced like that. The movements, they don't match the rhythm at all. I understand why the others call it the Dance of Darkness. A grotesque pantomime.
Really? I had a great time.
A great time? Is that enough for you?
Define enough.
I take it you like to dance, yes? Well, to really and truly dance, you have to work at it.
So that's how it goes, huh?
Yes, that's exactly how it goes. But don't worry, I'll teach you to dance correctly.
All right, if you insist. I doubt it'll take me too long to pick it up.
Hi, Nell. I'm sorry about before. I should have realized you might not see me as a sister. I was thinking it might help if we spent a little time together. I brought us something to eat.
A shared meal seems a fine way for us to kindle our friendship.
Great. I hope you don't mind if it's spicy.
I happen to enjoy a great deal of heat and salt in my food.
Oh, good. In that case, you're definitely going to enjoy this. I feel like everything's tasted better since I got here. I love sitting down to eat with everyone.
They have been very kind to me as well, even though I am a stranger from another world.
They're very welcoming. As a fellow Fell Dragon daughter, I want to do my part to welcome you here as well.
Thank you.
You said Brafal has been your only sibling for a long time. Hasn't that been lonely?
Certainly. I have felt the loss of each of my siblings over the years. I always wished that we could have been closer, but so much of our time was spent on survival. That meant envy and exploitation and betrayal. At times, it meant violence.
That's horrible.
That is why I am truly grateful to have the opportunity to spend time with you in peace. But it is also why the thought of accepting you as my sibling is accompanied by caution. For me, that type of relationship has been fraught with rivalry and with fear.
Does that mean you're afraid of me?
I do not feel threatened, because we are not siblings. We were never supposed to have met. Since we are free to define our relationship as we like, I would prefer to think of us as friends.
I see. Thank you for being honest with me about your feelings now. I'd like to do this again sometime, if it's all right with you.
Lady Vale? You look shocked. Did something happen?
Oh, it's nothing. Gregory. I'm sorry. Please don't mind me.
Actually, I'm glad I ran into you. I've been wanting to talk to you for a while now. Instead of standing here, would you prefer to sit on that tree stump while we chat? I don't have anything to use as a blanket. I should have thought ahead.
It's fine. We can just talk while standing. Or you can sit on the stump. I'm fine sitting on the ground.
What? No, I can never ask you to do that. Please, take the stump. I'd feel terrible if you had to sit in the dirt because of me.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be difficult.
No, don't apologize. I just... Wait, you're shaking. Are you okay?
I'm fine. Seeing you brings back memories.
Memories of the me from this world, you mean? Judging by your expression, I'm guessing they aren't good ones.
I'm sorry, Gregory. I do understand that you are a different person. It's just that... well...
It's okay. You don't need to explain. I'm making you uncomfortable. We can talk another time. I'm just grateful I was able to see your face and hear your voice. Please, don't worry about it. I'll see you around, Lady Vale.
He looks just like Gris. But they couldn't be more different. I should try to be friendlier.
Yeah, she's just wrong. This expression is way better.
Hey! That's the portrait you drew of me staring at nothing! I told you to throw it away! Why is it still here?
I'm sorry, but also kinda not. I really like what I see in this picture.
Well, I don't. And it's my face. Get rid of it.
If you really hate it that much, okay.
Why is this at all difficult?
Because it's a picture of the real you, not the fake smile you put on. You used to be so expressive, like back at the academy. Remember?
I can't, Rosado. I can't dwell on the academy. I don't get to do that anymore. I'm a princess, and that means I keep smiling. All the time. Forever.
Well, that's a load of royal duty.
Yeah, but it's what we get. And that's why that picture has to get tossed. Understand?
Yeah. Farewell then, honest Hortensia.